This is opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. This Boston crowd ready to roar in this Eastern Conference matchup for the Celtics. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork, he's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Nice positioning on the offensive boards. Allen working hard to secure that rebound.
Holiday. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Garland, no good. Here's Porzingis with fast break chance. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Incredible hustle by Porzingis to get up the floor and capitalize.
Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. Cleveland moving the ball around. Mobley misses.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots. And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Here's White. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
The 3 from Garland. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
Thank you, David. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And RJ, the combination of Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown winning a title together. Something else.
There was some small talk going around about breaking them up. Good thing for the Celtic front office, they kept them both. In their first 7 seasons as a duo, they have 5 trips to the conference finals. That is a ridiculous rush.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
There's 1:54 left here in the opening quarter. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Hunter. Mitchell outside. Back to Mobley. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Since his first day in the league, Richard, Evan Mobley has been an elite defender.
And that's why he's been compared to Hall of Famers like Kevin Garnett. But we still need to see him develop the offensive end for those comparisons to be fair. And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Stolen by Okoro. Mobley right side. Hits it from 3-point range. Mobley's got 5 points so far.
This is something that Mobley is still developing, but nice to see him take a confident shot from the arc.
Mr. Porzingis from past the arc. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Mitchell outside. A 3 ball. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
There's the lob to Brown. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that, that really helped the momentum.
To the paint and taken away by Brown. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, they weren't going to pass up that chance to get out and run following the steal.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Back to Porzingis. And stolen by Mobley. Pass break. Here we go. Okoro wide open. He fires. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Celtics lead by 4. And don't... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're Just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Boston shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Jrue Holiday at the line with 1 shot.
And the technical free throw is good. Richard, so many things about Jrue Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin, but Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
Screen by Allen. And a deep 3 from Garland.
Allen has to be in the conversation for the best roll man in the league right now. Look, he sets solid screens, and then he's an efficient finisher down low.
Outside Holiday. Outside White. And they call an illegal screen here.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's going to catch up to them if they keep wasting possessions.
Garland left side. Chalk up 2 there. Garland's got his first bucket in this one.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Outside Tatum. Over Green. Tatum no good.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Garland left side. There's a screen. Shoots over Brown. Garland, no good.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Great job by Tatum in close. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. We're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you played every team, you understand the defensive concept. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them, if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. The rebound by the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Pass to Pritchard. Now Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brown. Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trailing. For 3, Mitchell cans it from downtown. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Over to the wing. Here's Craig. Boston again missing. 1:04 left in the first half of the game. A kick out to Mobley. For Craig. Mobley misses. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Holiday surveying the floor. The screen from Brown. There's the lob to Brown. One-on-one here. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
It's just too easy for Mobley. This man, he's quick off the floor. He's got a 7'4" wingspan. Look, this man finishes the way he was built.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
Here's Pritchard. Still scoreless. And that time, also a missed shot. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick-and-roll game, and he's improved his distance from 3. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
The Cavaliers leading by 4. Hunter, no one around him. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Hunter's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Cavs. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
For the Cavaliers, Javonte Green, Max Strus.
Now Garland. 5 points in the game. Porzingis with the block.
Those long arms of Porzingis are a serious factor on defense.
Through contact, Tatum. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Garland with it. Down low. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. White with it. Garland picks him up. It's stolen by Green. Oh, and here we go. Coro's got it. The fast break chance. And Allen slams it in.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Tatum taking it in. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
And that one falls for Tatum. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Now look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Such a great athlete, an elite athlete. JB is at his best, in my opinion, when he is attacking the rim.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Here's Jerome. A three-pointer off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Tatum drives in. The shot's good. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Mobley outside. Over to the left wing. Mobley is screen. Here's Jerome. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Cavaliers leading. Here's Mitchell. Inside. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
Outside Holiday. And here's Tatum for three. Mobley with the rebound.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Here's Jerome. Bangs home the trifecta. And now a 6-point Cleveland lead.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Tatum with it. Guarded now by Okoro. White looking around. Back to Tatum. Clock at 6. Over Hunter. And it's good off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 12 points now in the quarter.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Outside Garland. Sinks that one from the post. Garland's got his third basket of the night right there.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Screen by Allen. To the inside. And Pritchard pulls it down. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's turned over in about the most frustrating way possible.
Violations like that, yeah, those will make your coach bolder than me.
And so it's Cleveland, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We come back right after this. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So it's the Cavaliers now. Now, here's Garland. And the foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Austin on D. 7-point differential. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And it's Tatum completing the break.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Mobley outside. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got the lead up to 7 now for the Cavs.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Brown, good.
Speed on display there from Brown. This man can turn on the Jets. He has another gear.
To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
And stolen by Mobley. And here's Garland for 3. The rebound by the Celtics. Tatum with it. Guarded by Hunter. Brown outside. And here's White. Outside Holiday. Clock at 4. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Allen. Cleveland leading by 7. For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Drew Holiday.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Derek White, he's one of the most valuable guards, Richard, in the NBA.
White can play the one, he can shoot the ball, plus he is an all-league defender. So Derek White gives you everything you want in your backcourt.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Allen outside. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Mobley. They get it again. Back to Brown. Lets it go from deep. And Drew Holiday with the 3.
That's how you do it. Nice catch and shoot from Drew.
On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Porzingis.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around, and the rebound and the stuff both. Wow. Here's White. And a miss there on the triple.
That is not the shot they needed there. You got to work it around and get a better look.
Allen. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Celtics trailed by 8. Stolen by Mitchell. Lets it go with the 3. Kicks it out to Allen. Hunter on the wing. Here's Mobley. And another miss by Cleveland. Well, for the Celtics, this one not looking good. White left side. Pass to Tatum. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
Cleveland leading by 8. There's Garland. Scores off the crossover.